End of the quarter. Does that sound good? End of the year? That sounds even better. Welcome. I can't be more happy, especially this quarter. Teaching 2 courses. Yesterday was my last class. Took such a big sigh of relief and actually caught up on my sleep too. I'm sure you know how that feels. It has been an intense year. I am on overtime now. I did my 5 years as a chair. I'm on the 6th year of transition. In these 5 years, when I started as a chair, we had 792 undergraduates and 180 graduates. In fall, we'll have 2,200 undergraduates, 170 or so graduates, and another 400 masters. About the same faculty size. So something, of course, becomes very big. We occupied all classrooms at least 2 days a week at certain size on the campus. And we will probably be in this room a lot more next year. Ramesh doesn't know it, so don't tell him. Because we will be doing something even more phenomenal. We'll be growing the building and we'll be doing the remodeling. This is also the start of Alumni Weekend. Our alumni board people are here. You probably started seeing some posters around the building. We are known by what we do. We are known by the research we do, but we are also known, in fact more, by the talent we produce. Our alumni give us our identity. They give us our name. And in the new space, alumni will have a permanent presence of mentoring our students, running hackathons, and running efforts. So all of that exciting work is going to start. Right after the quarter closes, I'm told within a month or so, I should start seeing the yellow tape and maybe the cranes, not the cherry picker, but the cranes, doing their job. So that's coming up. The student affairs will probably be the most affected group. And my apologies already in advance. Lynn has been working with the planners, and I'm pretty sure they will be even more engaged. But they also get a new facelift once the remodeling is over. In this heroics in the classroom, a group that often gets not mentioned or even acknowledged is our staff. Did you know that we have the largest department on campus, but we also have the smallest ratio of staff to faculty, 0.7. We have a very small group of very dedicated staff members, and they have been taking greater and greater efforts. And what we have started doing now is creating new opportunities for our staff and create new positions. The campus is saying, what are you doing, new things? And I said, well, this is one of them. And so I'm going to announce a few appointments we're making. Is starting with Greg Kasdan. Is Greg here? He's probably out there doing his job. Greg, we just lured him away from CMU. If you go on the web and type Greg Kasdan and type rate my professors and so on, he's like a superstar teacher. So he's a senior lecturer in the department, and he's also an academic coordinator and in charge of our master's programs. So I'm very happy to welcome Greg to our ranks. Arlene Lopez joined recently as a faculty assistant. Welcome, Arlene. Where's Arlene? Oh, right there. Christine Levy. Christine Levy joined CSE Help. Can I see Christine here? No? She's in the CSE Help. And in the CSE Help also, Joanne Hoy. Joanne, thank you. Welcome to CSE. So let me not take the time for the awards you have in front of you and the lunch after that, but I have to remind you, there will be 142 red t-shirts in the field tomorrow at the running. They will all say CSE on the back because that is what everybody else will be looking at. There are some extra t-shirts. Look up Cheryl. If you have not signed up, do sign up. It is going to be the largest presence ever by any group that I know of. The next largest group is like 30. So the Triton 5K is going to be CSE 5K. I'm looking forward to being there. I am going to cheat, just like the Chancellor will do. I cannot run at least for another month. So I'll get the pictures with smiling, and then I will sneak out and walk before you guys run. So we'll see you tomorrow. In the meantime, enjoy the day that is ahead of us. It is going to finish with a bang on the video games and the demonstrations. So look forward to seeing that as well. In the meantime, welcome to the end of the year party. Thank you.
Okay. So, as we come to the close of another academic year, we would like to take this opportunity to honor and celebrate the achievements of our students. Students are central to the mission of the university and our department. After all, without students, what would a university be? Without students, what would our department be? Our students are talented, driven, wonderful, inspiring, caring, and above all, embody our collective aspiration of being the best department that we can be. My colleagues and I are truly honored to have the opportunity to work and interact with such a talented group. So before we start the awards, I would like us to give a great round of applause to the awesome students of CSE. Come on, let's go. Let's hear it. All right, now let's start the awards. So first let me tell you the algorithm for how this will work. If I call your name, please come down. We will read a short description of your achievements, and then we will give you a really awesome plaque. The plaques are all there, and if you have really good vision, you can actually read off the names of the people who are getting the awards, but we'll get to that in a second. So we'll give you the plaque, we'll take a picture for posterity, and then after that we'll ask you to move to that end of the podium because we'll actually do a group picture at the end. So I will present the CSE Graduate Awards. Christine Alvarado will follow with the Undergraduate Awards. And finally, we'll close with an award organized by the students themselves, the Best Social Hour Award. And after that, you guessed it, it's barbecue time. All right, so let's start with the Graduate Award for Research. So for this award and all others too, we had so many fantastic nominations that it was really hard for GradCom, MSCom, and UGCom to select winners. In fact, for the Graduate Research Award, we had among the many nominations 2 that were equally strong, and so we decided to give 2 research awards. So the first Graduate Research Awards goes to, drum roll, Ping Fan Meng. In Ping Fang's early graduate career, he developed a number of applications on heterogeneous systems made of CPUs, GPUs, and FPGAs. He created a CPU-GPU system for accelerating sonar imaging used on vessels from the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. He created a CPU-GPU FPGA architecture for a process called optical mapping, used by UCSD bioengineering researchers to study cardiac modeling. He developed a CPU-GPU implementation of microfluidic cell sorting with a bioengineering group from UCLA. And most recently, he developed a suite of systems on multi-core CPU, GPU, and FPGA for genome mapping. This work was recognized with the Best Paper Award at the 2014 International Conference on Field Programmable Logical Applications, a top conference in the FPGA community. Finally, Ping Fang is currently working on automated techniques for mapping applications to heterogeneous systems using different machine learning algorithms. Ping Fang is a co-author on 8 papers at top conferences and has been highly collaborative for us in Ryan Kastner's research group across campus and within different universities, companies, and government agencies. That's very impressive. Pink hand, congratulations. Okay. It wasn't staged. We did not rehearse that. I know. The second graduate award for research goes to, okay, drum roll, Nikki Vazu. Nikki's research has focused on developing algorithmic tools to check that programs have various desirable properties on all execution paths. While such automated tools exist for first-order languages like C, they have been elusive for modern languages as they require reasoning about higher-order constructs. Nikki devised a notion called abstract refinement types, and in a series of papers has shown how they enable automated verification of higher-order features. With colleagues, she went on to implement, deploy, and evaluate a tool based on these ideas. The tool allows programmers to enhance types with extremely expressive properties about program variables. For example, a pointer is within its allocated memory bounds, or the current user has been properly authenticated, thereby automatically ruling out a whole set of hard-to-find bugs at compile time. Nikki's work has already led to 5 top-tier publications in her 4 years at UCSD. Last year, she was recognized with a prestigious Microsoft Research Graduate Fellowship, which are awarded to only 12 students nationwide each year across all of computer science. So congratulations, Nikki. Okay. Next one is graduate award for teaching, and that goes to, drum roll, Gautam Akiwate. Gautam is an excellent TA and embodies the best of what both instructors and students want out of a TA. He is knowledgeable in the areas that he TAs. He is dedicated, sitting through all the lectures when he TAs. He is caring and thorough, giving careful and detailed feedback. Finally, he's patient, going way beyond office hours to help students. I've read through all of his capes, and I can tell you they're absolutely effusive. The summary is that Gautam is really beloved by the students in a way that's actually heartwarming. You can really see from the capes that Gautam is extremely helpful to the students, and the students love him for that. Finally, Gautam also took on TA leadership, volunteering to help with CSE 599 in fall 2014 and winter 2015, and as well as regularly attending Christine's talking teaching discussion. Gautam, congratulations. Are we looking funny while you do this? No? It's good? Yeah. It's good, okay. I'm just making sure everybody was laughing when we were doing it. Okay. All right, graduate award for service, and that goes to, drum roll, Neha Chatra. Neha has consistently performed tremendous service for the department since she started as a PhD student across a variety of leadership and service roles. She served as CSE GSA coordinator, and in that role made good use of our yearly GSA stipend. She organized a variety of standout social hours, the trivia contest, Halloween pumpkin carving and costumes, gift exchanges, and back-to-school photo shoots. She resurrected Learn from Peers, where students hold seminars to teach each other essential grad-level skills. And she's also been actively involved in the Women in Computing group, which promotes the activities of women in computer science. What's really impressive about Neha is that not only is she incredibly involved herself, but she has amplified the sense of community in the department with her ability to get people excited and involved with projects. The service contributions she has made have become lasting aspects of department culture that will live long after she defends her also very highly successful dissertation. Neha, congratulations. All right, and finally, for the last graduate award is the Graduate Award for Contributions to Diversity. And that award goes to Olivia Simpson. Now, Olivia couldn't make it today, so I'm just going to read the something about her. So Olivia has actively been involved with the graduate chapter of the Women in Computing group at UCSD, which promotes the activities of women in computer science. Notably, Olivia has been the president of Graduate WIC for 2 consecutive years, from 2013 to 2015. Olivia also ran this past year's student meetings with faculty candidates, ensuring broad and diverse participation. In a season with many interview candidates, sometimes 3 in a week, Olivia relentlessly worked to make sure that the student meetings were well organized and provided detailed feedback on all the candidates in a timely fashion. In everything that she does, Olivia strives for the utmost level of perfection and dedication. Now, she's not here, but we have a treat. Take a picture! So, there you go. All right, so that's it for the graduate awards. Now I'll invite Christine to come up for the undergraduate awards. And let me actually make this bigger for you, and just enter go down.
Okay. All right. Hello. It is my great pleasure to present the undergraduate awards in the same categories that you just saw, but at the undergraduate level. And this time we have a couple in the awards. Instead of giving multiple awards, we have a couple of awards for which we have honorable mention. So I'm going to recognize the students who received honorable mention, and I'll just ask them to stand but not come up. But for the recipients of the awards, I'll ask you to come up in the same way to receive your award. Okay, the first undergraduate award is the Undergraduate Award for Research, and we have 2 honorable mentions in this category. No, we don't. We just have an award winner. I am sorry about that. So the award for Undergraduate Award for Research, it goes to, drum roll, even though it's been given away, Antonella Wilby. All right, so Antonella could not be here today, but I will read the statement about Antonella's work. Antonella hit the ground running as a researcher when she arrived at UC San Diego. She's been working with Ryan Kastner on the Engineers for Exploration program. For 2 years, Antonella has taken the initiative to lead several projects in this program, including a project on developing computer vision algorithms for an autonomous underwater robot, the design of a stereo camera rig for making 3D models of shipwrecks for underwater archaeologists, and a spherical camera for immersive visualization. She has exhibited strong technical engineering skills through this work and has also demonstrated strong interpersonal skills in leadership and team management. Congratulations, remotely. I don't have a video. All right, so the honorable mentions, I guess they come after the award winner, which I'd like to recognize at this time, go to Anthony Lopez. Is Anthony here? Oh, there's Anthony over there. And Max Shen. There's Max. Okay, next up is the Undergraduate Award for Teaching, which goes to Jake Maskowitz. Jake is a dedicated and skilled teacher. His contributions as a tutor in CSE 127 helped re-energize the department to promote the development of undergraduate teaching assistants under the title UGIA, or Undergraduate Instructional Assistant. Since then, Jake has been an undergraduate instructional assistant, UGIA, all 3 quarters this year, and has paved the way for several other undergraduate students to serve as UGIA this year. As an undergraduate, he also stands out for his outstanding performance in CSE 599, a graduate-level TA training course. Congratulations. Okay, and we also have 2 honorable mentions in this category. They are Sneha Yelameli. There's Sneha. And Josh Markson. Josh here? Okay, I think Josh couldn't be here today. Okay, the third category is the Undergraduate Award for Service, which goes to Brandon Russell. All right. Brandon is deeply engaged within the CSE department and dedicated to its students. He has tutored for countless quarters, and he's usually the first to arrive and the last to leave at all grading events, large and small, from quiz grading to midterm to final exam grading. He's always going until the very end, demonstrating a sense of duty and commitment. Brandon has spent countless hours assisting students late at night or in the middle of the night, never seeming to refuse anyone who asks whether he is on duty or not. Brandon has a unique characteristic of getting to know most students by name, regardless of the class size. Not only can he recall their names, but he's aware of what problems each has been facing. He seems to continually have the pulse of the students. Congratulations, Brandon. All right, and our last award goes to, the Undergraduate Award for Contributions to Diversity goes to Elia Overby. Elia is a strong student, and she is not only passionate about women in computing, but effective at developing programs to support them. In her sophomore year at UCSD, she was undergraduate president of UCSD's Women in Computing, or WIC group. After a dormant period, WIC had been recently revived the year before. In the fall of that year, when I personally arrived at UCSD, I found Elia single-handedly organizing a trip for dozens of UCSD students to the Grace Hopper Celebration of Women in Computing, including coordinating their hotel, their airfare, raising thousands of dollars to support the trip, doing this all by herself. Since then, WIC has been one of the most active and thriving student groups on campus, I would say. So congratulations. And the last undergraduate students that we want to recognize today, although she'll receive her award at the Jacob School Ring Ceremony next Saturday, is the recipient of CSE Department Jacob School Ring Ceremony Award for Excellence. And that award will go to Jennifer Liu. So I'd like Jennifer to come down and be recognized, although her formal presentation of this award will be at the ring ceremony, which will take place a week from tomorrow. So we just want to recognize her on stage and give her another round of applause. Okay, and then I'll hand off to the graduate students who will present the Best Social Hour Award.
And last but not least, so as you should or must know by now, this quarter for Social Hour, Karen, Dimo, and I decided to have people again help us organize. And so we came to quite a few students to ask them each week to organize a Social Hour. And last week we ran a poll over the CSE community to ask which social hours were deemed the best social hours of the quarter. And so we have today 2 awards for the best and second to best social hours of the quarter. So for the second to best one, which is entitled the Arjun Roy of Social Hour, this is awarded to Lewis, Brown, and Ian for the barbecue social hour. Anyone wants this? So thanks for grilling a few hundred patties and all of these things. Do we get a picture? That's right. And last but not least, the best social hour of the quarter, which entitled their winners to the title of Viceroys of Social Hour, is awarded to graduate women in computing. So in particular, Neha, Laura, Olivia, Malvika, and Nikki, who organized the Trivia Social Hour.
Okay. This is it's barbecue time. So here's the way it's gonna work. You just you basically start going out. There's signs on how to get there, and they're actually gonna give you a ticket on your way out, so you can have food at the barbecue. And for the people on stage, I think we're gonna stay here and take a group picture with everybody. So all right, thank you everybody for coming.